Hi, Sebenzile. So I am ready for your reading, your urgent reading. So it says here, my boyfriend is Enoch. Do you see if this man has kids and wife hiding from me? Do you see any long-term for me with him? Does he really love or is he using me? Any woman around him? Please, I need this reading for concentrating around him. Anything I should know. Also, any advice I need to do, any spell work for him. Final question is, will I put a bond house application for mortgage in my country? Do you see any success if there will be getting it approved? Okay, so we're concentrating on you and Enoch, Sebenzile and Enoch, and I'm looking at both of your names here and date of birth, focusing on this, praying to Archangel Michael and Archangel Raziel. Archangel Michael, I pray to you for protection in the name of God and the angels, that I'm able to see clearly in this reading for Sebenzile and for Enoch. Archangel Raziel, I pray that you provide me with vision and clarity so I can see clearly in this moment. So it is, and so shall it be. Amen. So we're focusing on your energy, on his energy, and see what comes through for both of you. All right. And we're shuffling. I'm working with the New Era Elements Tarot, which is really beautiful. It's this deck right here. So we're going to be working with this deck. Okay, so let me break it in three, put it in one pile. I'm going to do an opening message for you to see what messages come up. And the first card is the Whale, and it says, live a fully conscious being, Archangel Mary and Jules. So this is about living consciously, living your life to the fullest, is the first message that I am picking up. I'm going to pull from my fortune cookies and see what we've got here. And I have love. And it says, love is in the air, a great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. So that is coming up here as the second card. And then I'm going to pull from one of my favorite decks, which is the Angel Power Wisdom Oracle cards. And let's see. And we're going to pull a card from here for you. And I have retreat. And it says, seek and receive consolation from God to overcome any difficult experience. This is a time of reflection, solitude, and contemplation. So taking time away, taking time for you is going to be important to make any important decisions. I'm going to pull from my energy cards. And I have Angel of Balance coming up here for you. So a lot of balance coming up here for you in the future. And then I have Cicada, and I got Cycles, which are, coming and going for you. So there's some important cycle or messages that are coming to you very soon, is what we're getting with the cards. Okay, so we're going to start with your reading. We're going to start with your first question. So do you see this man, if this man has kids and a wife hiding from me? So the first card is the King of Swords. Second card I have is the Turtle, be joyful and trusting, Archangel Jules. The fortune cookie is Love Life, affairs of the heart. So he has somebody else. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as a situation, difficult situation will be resolved by a good decision with this week. So I feel like, yes, he has an affair with someone. There is someone around him. I do see that here. Let me pull a card from this deck over here. And I have the No Place Like Home. So there's somebody around his home. Maybe it's a neighbor. Maybe it's someone that he knows for a long time. But I'm definitely seeing that there is somebody. And then I got learning new skills. It says education is the most powerful personal resource you can use to change your life and the world. So it could be someone that he either works with or is taking a class with or something. And then I got 10 of Wands, which is oppression. So this is talking about, to me, like there is someone around him that he's having some sort of relationship with, is what we're seeing with that. So there is somebody around. So yes, he does have someone around. Does he have kids? I feel like this could be a yes, possibly. We have the 7 of Wands, and it's something that he doesn't maybe want to talk about, but I definitely am seeing the possibility of children around him. So that is a yes. There is a possibility of kids around him, and a wife or a partner, a woman of some sort around him. Okay, so yes, to number 1. Okay, so, and I definitely feel like, you know, he's the type of person that's trying to be very smart and not, you know, he wants to hide things from you. So you definitely want to be careful with that. Do you see any long-term relationship for you and him? So I got the 9 of Pentacles, which is a gain. There is potential. He is very interested in you, though. Even if he has that wife or person who he's with, he is, you know, he cares. He's starting to get feelings for you. I got the Tiger, accept your magnificence, Archangel Raphael. So I feel like there is something that he is attracted to from you, and he sees very intriguing. Okay. And then I have the Serendipity card. So this one talks all about luck and change. And he sees in you something that he hasn't seen in some other people that he's dated. And then I got Eyes of Love. Focus your eyes on loving actions and your lips on loving words. So Eyes of Love, he has eyes of love for you. He has feelings for you, I feel, aside of what, you know, he's not being honest. But look, I got disappointment. So you may suffer a disappointment with him, and it has to do with this other person or relationship that he's hiding from you. But he, you know, there is a potential for a long-term relationship. Yes, there is. Okay. So that is definitely coming up here. Okay. All right. Number 3, does he really love or is he using you? I feel like he cares for you. Let's see. We got the Ace of Wands, so he cares for you. There's a fire there. The Ace of Fire is all about the feelings and the connection and everything around it. I got Sunshine. The sun is shining on your career or business growth, fabulous communications and relationship. So the sun is shining in this question. Does he really love you or is he using you? I feel like he cares for you. I do. And I got Chop Wood, which is about moving quickly with something. So it can represent fast-paced action, being grounded, and also it could be something that may have to do with paying attention away from your goal, bringing you into a state of receptivity. So it is about awareness. It is about, you know, taking time before you make a decision. So he's trying to be careful with what he does in terms of like serious relationships and commitments. However, I also feel, like I said before, that he has some feelings for you, that there is feelings there. He does. Okay. And then I have the Swan, just demonstrate grace and majesty, Archangel Bakopi. So, you know, he feels like you are very attractive and beautiful, and he's very interested. But then again, I got the 5 of Swords, which is defeat. So I feel like he cares for you, but you're going to be upset when you find out that he does have another relationship around, is what I'm seeing. So that's what's going to make you get really angry and want to not continue this relationship with him, is what I'm getting. Okay. any woman around him, which I said yes earlier, but we're going to look again. The Hangman. There is, and the Hangman is about things that are hanging, right? That are there, that are kind of in the way. So yes, there is somebody hanging around him that isn't nothing like good, but it's there. I got snake. Life, live according to your divine essence. And snake to me isn't a good energy to me. I don't like the snake. Snake is usually betrayal. It's a card of deceit. It's a card of trickery. So I definitely feel like, yes, there's somebody around him, but it isn't somebody good. And then I have between worlds. So it could be someone that he's gone back and forth with. He's had a lot of problems with before. So that is coming up. And I got Archangel Michael. And it says, Michael provides protection and strength. So Archangel Michael has a lot to do with truth and justice and fairness. So I feel like there may be something there with this. Like he's had some sort of issues with this person in the past. There has been some sort of challenging energy in the past. So that is definitely coming up here with this card. So yeah, and then I've got the opportunities card, and it says a stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action plus a special family reunion looks likely. So an opportunity here for him to get out of this relationship, I feel. He's not happy there and he wants to get out. And I got truce, which is four of swords. So he's trying to come to an agreement with this woman and he's trying to leave her. I feel like he is on his way out of this relationship. He's not happy there at all. I feel like there's a lot of problems in that relationship in the past. He's had a lot of issues, and I feel like, you know, I definitely feel like he's trying to end it and move forward is what I'm seeing. He's trying to come to an ending with the relationship. All right. Okay, so when the next question is regarding the any advice on spell work. So 2 of Swords, trying to find equilibrium. So I feel like one of the things you want to do is trying to do a ritual to bring more healing and balance to your relationship. And also the 9 of Cups to bring him to you. Maybe doing a honey jar, and you can work with Archangel Chamuel. And I got discernment, and following your intuition is going to be important. But I also feel, like I said earlier, that doing a ritual to bring equilibrium and bring him to you is going to be important. Kangaroo, be a force of good. Archangel Raquel, Garcia, and Sandalphon. I feel like you want to do a ritual with Archangel Chamuel to bring him to you. And to bring more healing and balance. We did see Archangel Michael come up earlier, so I feel like he is a great angel to work with as well, so that he can bring you the truth of this relationship, so that you can see what are his true intentions, is going to be very, very important. So you can do a honey jar to both angels, Chamuel and Chamuel and Michael. And definitely ask for clarity. Ask them to bring you truth and clarity, and healing is going to be very important. Okay. So that is definitely coming up here. And then I have finally question. Will I put a bond house application for mortgage in my country? Do you see any success in getting approved? And I got Emperor, so there's a lot of rules and regulations. I definitely see that they're coming up. So I feel like, you know, like any application, it's hard. Be ready to transform with wisdom. So there may be some changes that you need to do in order to get approved in the application. Okay. And then I have tough and trying times. Tough and trying times. There may be some challenges with getting it. I'm not going to lie. So you may need to change something from the application. And I got Queen of Earth. Maybe adding a woman or adding someone to the application. is going to be important. I'm definitely seeing that. And then I have to be fair. Again, it talks about legal energy, justice, fairness, equilibrium. So I feel like there's a need to add something or take something out that's going to be important. Maybe adding more income, maybe getting another job. I see more money is going to be needed to the application for it to be approved. Is what I am seeing. Let me pull another card from here. Actually, let's do an angel card. And I got a surprise on the horizon. Expect a nice surprise. I feel like in the long run, yes, you will be able to get it approved, but you need to change a lot of things in the application. There may be some things that you need to change or add. Like I said, you may want to add a person temporarily to add more income or credit or whatever it is that you need to add. And or take away, and that once you find or change those things, you will be able to get a house, I feel. So that's going to be something important that you need to do in order to get approved. Okay, so that's coming up here strongly. And then to end your reading, I got Llama. It says set clear boundaries and enforce them. So this is going to be important with Enoch, that you set some clear boundaries with him. I got the Four of Wands, and I got perfection and some sort of good news on the way. I got the new life, so this is all about new beginnings and new healing and new energy. And then I have the manifesting success, which I love. It says manifest your destiny by making use of your skills, harness the creative forces to bring about success and achieve your goals. So there's about manifestation and bringing something that you want forward. So all in all, I feel like this guy you do want to be careful with, because I do feel like he is hiding something from you. But at the same time, I feel like he's trying to get out of that relationship that he is involved in. He's trying to get out of it, and he doesn't know how to get out of it. He's trying to figure his way out of it. But at the same time, he should tell you the truth, okay? So I feel like, yeah, you could do a honey jar to help with this, bringing more balance. But that is what I am seeing, okay? So I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and it has brought you lots of light. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Angel blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Big hug.